It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. A mysterious old woman told me I'd meet a group of strangers who would change my life. So keep an eye out for those guys. In the meantime, why don't we play? Here's round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and every Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. I think we've got just enough people to do the wave, but let's not. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Time for the big reveal. First up. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is time to vote. Coming up next. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time to share. Starting us off. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, get to voting. Next, vote now. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Okay, soak it in. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Okay, let's change those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always jump in the audience for a chance to be killed by me. How fun! Listen to me blabber on. Let's just get into the game. You'll figure it out as we go. Okay now, first question. Show tunes are the best. I personally like to sharpen my knives to Wicked's popular. Kristen Chenoweth is a treasure. What musical features a love triangle between Curly, Lori, and Judd? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Ready, set, slice. Just cut it off already. Good news, one less nail to cut. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. I've got more questions for you. And now a question about one of the scariest gangs in America. Who's the leader of the Sharks in West Side Story? Time's running out! Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What was the best Saturday morning cartoon? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. You don't need to write a dissertation. Just hit send. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no thank you. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. Oh, you wrote this hot garbage. So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. Death is not the end. Let's see how the scores look now. Alright, next question. I love New Year's Eve. It's exciting to face a new year with new resolutions like, I will lose weight and I will kill more, but who am I kidding? I'll only accomplish one of those. What's that song you sing on New Year's Eve? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Aw, hell, son. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. Wow, this is just like watching The Beautiful Mind. Keep your focus. We're almost out of time. This was inevitable. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. Let's try this again. What's the name of that adorable Shih Tzu who has over 1 million followers on Instagram? Who said this one? Let's go someplace fun. Let's get all artsy-fartsy. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Time to make yourself feel better at others' expense. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. Wait, everyone tied? So anticlimactic. Except for this. Wait, we got all this way just for everybody to die at once? Oh, hell no. We're doing the final round. I brought you back to life because you're more or less doing the best. Okay, let's go. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Mushrooms. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. European capitals. Beware of the darkness. U.S. Vice Presidents. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Countries on the Arabian Peninsula. The ghosts are getting close now. Too slow. So sad. LaCroix flavors. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Types of cheese. The shadows are coming. Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories. Time is is almost up. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! The 7 habits of highly effective people. Decisions. Hurry up. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Time is almost up. Who will win? It all rides on this. German car manufacturers. Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Okay now, first question. In the 1992 Muppet Christmas Carol, who portrayed Charles Dickens? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. What a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. If you don't have it by now, you're just... Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I graded on the curve and you still didn't do well enough. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Here's another one. Bob Dylan shocked the world by playing an electric set at which music festival? And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. I like you, but I don't like it when you do well. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Let's try another one. And now, for the worst pain of all, obscure baseball facts. Which of these teams was the original Murderer's Row? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Come with me. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. Yes! It's good to see evil win. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey, if any of you are famous, let me know. I've always wanted to meet a celebrity down here, especially Kristen Chenoweth. She's a firecracker. How about this? Which instrument is Yo-Yo Ma famous for playing? Who picked this one? Let's play a game. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Very interesting. I'm hoping for bad things. Roll higher than me or you die. I guess the dice like you. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get them next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Let's try another one. Somehow the answer to this question is not Topher Grace. Who was the first celebrity to ever be named the sexiest man alive by People magazine? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And the one with the worst memory will feel my wrath. But you'll probably just forget that fact too. This was the pattern. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Democrats. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Transformers. Here's another one. Chemical elements. Can you stay out of the shadows? Boy Scout ranks. I don't like that at all. Girl Scout cookies. Anytime today, kiddo. We're gonna catch you. Left-handed NBA players. Songs on Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Just a few more steps. Months with 31 days. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Greek gods. Almost there. Voiced by Great Gods. Anytime today, kiddo. And you're out of here. Marsupials. Decision. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. darkness approaches. Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Time is almost up. This is so exciting! Now can you play with me forever? Countries that border China. Aw, was that one too hard for you?
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 4 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Tragic. You know, around here, it's customary to tip an old man after he's told a spooky story. Huh? Oh, get out of here, you cheap tourist.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.